Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. It is 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Good morning, everybody. Glad you could join the live stream today. It's kind of a special day for us. This is part of the Helping Hands for Cruising CRUISE-A-THON. And I'm actually remote. We are in the RV, and I am working off of my hotspot. So hopefully the signal is good and there's no issues. And if you guys want to let me know in the chat if there's any lag or anything. But hopefully we'll have a good hour. We're going to be here for an hour. So anybody that wants to come up into the panel, I've put the link here. So if you guys want to come up. But I got Meg. Hi, Meg. How are you? Thank you. Meg has been a trooper. She's been at it pretty much for a good part of the night. Not quite as long as Kenny, I think. Kenny is definitely the Ford man, aka Energizer Bunny. But thank you, Meg, for all you've done and all you continue to do to help out this great cause. So let's see, who else do we have? Jeffrey, Jamestown Baseball Commissioner, is in there. Good morning to you. And let's see. All right, so far we have raised $17.40 Australian dollars, which is awesome, but we need to keep going, guys. Right here is let me put this in here. Right here is the QR code. You guys can donate. Please do the best you can. Any amount helps. There's no donation that's too small. So anything that you can do. We just came over from the Griswold's live stream, and that was a lot of fun. Those guys are awesome. I made Billy J eat some yogurt with his hands, which was a lot of fun. It was good to see that. A lot of good fun. Let me see here. Here we go. That's better. Painting with Squirrels is in. Hi, good morning, my friend. How are you? Yeah, this is a little different from my usual 6:20 a.m. It's a little bit later in the day, and I'm wide awake, so it's good. Good morning, Najuma. Thank you, my friend. It's good to see you. We're going to be doing some music trivia in a little while. So usually I do my interesting facts. I do have my cup of joe, of course, and it's in my astute coffee mug. My astute cup of joe. But thank you, Najuma, for coming in. And let's see, Jeffrey's here. Well, good day there, my friend. Sean is in the house. I watched him and Ilana's stream, which was last night for us. So good morning to you and good afternoon, I should say, or good evening at this time for you. I hope all is well there. So there's the QR code. It's up on the screen. And if you guys want to donate, in fact, I urge you to donate. I think this is a great cause. Most of us, I think, in the chat are familiar with it, but if you're not, Helping Hands for Cruising is an organization that helps raise money to help folks that are physically disabled or family members of a person that may be disabled and or less fortunate. They may not be able to afford to go on a cruise of a lifetime. If any of you have been on a cruise, you know what we're talking about. Cruising is absolutely a lot of fun, and it's a great vacation. So this will help folks that may not be able to afford to go. So it's a great thing. So there's the QR code. You guys, please donate. And Meg has been posting the link for the PayPal in the chat. So please consider donating. It's a good thing. So let's go over here. I'm going to post the link again. So if anybody wants to come up into the on the panel, just let me know. It'll be great to have some other folks up. Like I said, we're remote. We're in the great state of Maine, Vacation Land, USA. We're in a town called Arundel, Maine. We're spending Father's Day weekend up here. My son and his girlfriend are staying with Colleen and I, and Molly's with us, and they're outside. And while we do the live stream, I think they're watching it from outside. So good morning to you guys, and thanks for hanging out with me on this fantastic Father's Day. And happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. Let's see, we got Moonlight Adventures. Thank you for coming in. And Paul Vines is in the house. Hi, Paul. Thank you, my friend. Thanks for coming in. I'm glad you're here. And look who's up. It's my good friend. There's the Ford man. The Energizer Bunny is in the house. How you doing, Kenny?
Oh, doing just fine, Danny. I've been going strong.
Yeah, you got your coffee?
I've already had 2 cups of coffee. I'm ready for another.
I bet you have. I bet you have, my friend. So what you said, we were speaking together in an earlier chat, and you said, what'd you get, about an hour of sleep?
I got maybe about an hour, maybe a little less than that, but it wasn't long. I can tell you that.
Little cat nap for you. Well, it's probably all you needed, right?
Yeah.
So, this has been great. I haven't stayed up all night, as most of you know that come into my morning streams. I'm usually up early, and I go to bed early. So you're from Jamestown, Rhode Island. That's Jeffrey, Jamestown baseball commissioner. Right on. So you're not too far from us. I live in New Hampshire, the southern part of New Hampshire. So you're only about an hour and a half away from me. My son's girlfriend is actually from Rhode Island. So, and I have family that live in a town called Foster, Rhode Island, right there on the Connecticut border. Foster and Johnston and that area. So I'm sure you're very familiar with that area, but welcome in, my friend. Thank you for stopping by. Boondocking with Boomer is in the house, saying hello to everybody. Meg is saying sleep is good for you. Those of us not Kenny's age know that, LOL, right? Yeah, Kenny and I have discussed this many times in some earlier streams that I've done, where when I was a younger man, I had his energy, but not that I'm really old, or as we say here in New England, not that I'm wicked old, but I certainly got a few more years on Kenny. So, and I normally get up early because working on the fire department, I have to be there early. And the other thing is we have Molly. And Molly, she wakes me up at 5 every day, including this morning. So we've been up and bright-eyed and ready to go. But I hope everybody is doing well today on this Father's Day or Father's Day weekend. We're not quite there yet. I think tomorrow is the actual Father's Day, June 19th. But I appreciate y'all coming in. And let's do this. Let's do this right now. So we'll take a short intermission. So yeah, again, it's a worthy cause. I'm still a little foggy, and it's 9 a.m. I've already had a couple cups, but the older I get, the harder it is for me to find myself to get going here. How's the weather in Tennessee, Kenny?
It's sunny and bright, and look, I believe it's going to be a hot one today.
Well, that's good.
I think it's 71 right now, though. It's not.
71 is good.
Yeah.
It's going to be hot here. It's been hot and humid here. We got up here yesterday afternoon. I'd say about.
Now.
Okay.
Hey, Jeffrey. Hey, everybody in the chat. Hey, Painting with Squirrels. Captain Billy J.
Captain Billy J. The Commodore, the Grand Poobah is in the house. Hey, I hope you cleaned up your hands, my friend. Sorry about that whole yogurt thing, but that's a great job. I'm full of eating after a spoonful of molasses, eating yogurt with your hands and cracking an egg on your head, right? You guys are great sports. That was a good stream. I enjoyed that a lot. Very entertaining. It's 46. I'm assuming that's Fahrenheit, Sean?
No.
Down in Australia? It's fall there now, so we're having our summer. They're in fall now, so it's getting cool. Let's see. So I'm trying to catch up in the chat. Let's see. Meg is always putting this out, so awesome job, Meg. Thank you. Hanging with Mr. J. How are you, my friend? Thanks for coming in. We appreciate all of you guys coming in. So being a musician and loving music, I figured today, and like most days, I do some sort of interesting facts or funny facts. Today, I wanted to do some music trivia. So what do you think, Kenny? Do you know much about music?
It depends on what it is.
It depends on what it is. Well, we are on thoughtcatalog.com, so I just randomly pick websites that have trivia. So if any of these are wrong or you don't know, that's okay. We can blame it on thoughtcatalog.com. So you guys put your thinking caps on. We're going to do some, hey, Chillin' Charlie, thank you for coming in, my friend. Good morning to you. And Griswolds are in the house. Good morning to you. Great stream, you guys. That was a lot of fun. It was good to watch you guys eating some not so delicious stuff and doing some crazy stuff. So VTO, Sean says VTO, great music. You got that right. All right, so let's do this. So we're gonna jump right into this. So the first question says, what musician was deported from Japan in the 1980s for possession of marijuana? What musician was deported from Japan in the 1980s for possession of marijuana? Anybody know that? Do you know, Kenny?
Nope. You got me on that.
Yep. I bet you know who it is, though, once you see who the person is. So, musician was deported from Japan in the 1980s. Anybody want to venture a guess in the chat? Painting with Squirrels says Lennon, John Lennon. That's actually a good answer. Willie Nelson. Billy says Willie Nelson. That's actually a good one, too. Painting with Squirrels said John Lennon. Anybody else want to venture a guess? Who was deported from Japan in the 80s for having possession of marijuana? And there's another good one, Bob Marley. Was Bob Marley, when did he die? John Lennon died, I think, in 81. And Bob Marley died right around then, too, didn't he? Sometime in the early 80s?
I think so.
Yeah, I don't know. Bob Dylan, that's a good one, too, Sean. Bob Dylan is a real good one. And Chillin' Charlie says Aerosmith. So here's the answer. It wasn't John Lennon, but it was a Beatle. It was Paul McCartney. Paul McCartney, he flew into the airport and had some weed on him, and they sent him home, I guess. So that was Meg said Ozzy. That's actually another good one. That's a really good answer, you guys. So Bob Marley died the year that you were born in 1981. That's the same year that John Lennon died. And I think John Belushi died right around that time too. Not a good year for artists and musicians and stuff.
Hey, Griswold, I actually let the egg fall in the bucket. I didn't, I didn't, I didn't like, I just cracked it on my forehead and let it fall in the bucket.
So you, so you still got the egg in your hair?
No.
Oh no? Okay. All right, let's see. Who else is in here? I want to try to keep up with it. Viso Travel is here. And Captain Bill, the Grand Poobah himself, the Commodore, the Captain. All right, so let's do another question. You guys ready for this one? This is music trivia number 2. What famous music group was formerly known as the New Yardbirds? Which famous music group was formerly known as the New Yardbirds? One of my favorite bands, by the way. I grew up in the 70s and 80s, so these guys were a prominent musical figure. Being a musician, they were one of the bands that I really, really liked and looked up to. Anybody know which band was formerly known as the New Yardbirds? Charlie says he's at a loss. Anybody know who the Yardbirds were?
By the way, I did share this live stream out.
Kenny, thank you. You are the man, my friend. Viso Travel is saying Led Zeppelin. Anybody else got any answers? The Yardbirds, that was
How about Herman's Hermits?
Herman's Hermits. That's actually in the same time frame, Kenny. That was a good answer. But Viso's got it. It was Led Zeppelin. Jimmy Page was he was in the Yardbirds with Jeff Beck and those other guys. And when he formed Led Zeppelin, they were calling them, they didn't actually call themselves that, but people were calling them the New Yardbirds. And I think it was Keith Moon, the drummer from The Who, when he found out that they put the band together, and I could be wrong in this, but this is what I heard, that Keith Moon, the drummer from The Who, said that when he found out that Jimmy Page had this new band, he said they were going to go over like a lead balloon. And that's how they got the name Led Zeppelin. So that's the story I heard, and I'm going to stick with that. So that's okay, Meg. Don't you worry. There's got to be one in here that you must know. Let's see. Oh, what was Elvis Presley's first hit in 1956?
Jailhouse.
What's that?
Jailhouse Rock.
That's a good answer, Kenny.
How about Hound Dog?
Yeah, Hound Dog's another good answer. They're not that; those aren't the ones. But what was Elvis Presley's first hit in 1956? That's right.
Heartbreak Hotel.
That's right. Heartbreak Hotel. Ding, ding, ding. Grandpa
Do you have YouTube open or something? Because I'm getting reverb back or something.
I don't.
Every time I talk.
I don't hear it on my end. Is mine echoing as well?
No, we're good now.
Okay. Jailhouse Rock, that was a good answer, but it was Heartbreak Hotel. Very good, guys. Yep, Papa got it. All right, so let's do another one here. Oh, this one's for Sean. Rock band AC/DC actually originates from which country? Meg, you must know this one. AC/DC, what country do they originate from? It's only you reverberating, Kenny. I would say you have something open. That was Sean was saying that.
I don't have nothing else open.
Sean says Australia. Meg says Australia. Ding, 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 ding. You guys, of course, Sean got it. And Meg, you got it right. They're from Melbourne. How is Melbourne? I've seen pictures of that. It looks like a nice place. Is it nice, Sean? Is that a nice city? Let's see. Here's another one. Painting Squirrel says no clue. It was Australia. AC/DC. There was there was several groups from Australia, but there's a band, a trio from Australia as well. And they started in the 60s. They started out as little kids. They were on some TV show. And then they got really famous. Three brothers. Who would that be? That's not one of the questions, but I'm saying they're from Australia as well. Three brothers from Australia that got really famous. And there's only one of them left. The rest of them are the Seekers. That wasn't who I was thinking of, though, Sean. Three brothers from Australia. There you go, the Gibbs. That's right, the Bee Gees, the Brothers Gibbs, right? Brothers Gibb, Bee Gees. One of my favorites. I actually sing one of their songs in the band I play in. To Love Somebody, which is fantastic. Nothing like those guys. They were awesome. All right, let's see. Who is the lead singer for Pearl Jam? Who knows the answer to this one? Who is the lead singer to Pearl Jam?
You got me on that one.
POMs, Sean? What is that? Palms. What is that? I'm not familiar with that. Forgive me, but I'm not familiar with that. Who is the lead singer for Pearl Jam? Painting with Squirrels. She's saying Eddie Vedder. Anybody else want to chime in? Eddie Vedder. Yup. Visa Travels is saying Eddie.
Well, I had no idea.
He has a very unique voice. That is right, Eddie Vedder, singer for Pearl Jam. Good job, guys. Prisoner of Mother England, slang for any Englishman. Okay, got it. That was, wasn't Australia originally like a penal colony or something where they sent prisoners? You love you some Jam, right? Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, Pearl Jam. They were definitely a big band in the 90s. They're still big, but let's see. Oh, so I'm looking down in the questions, and it says here, Brothers Barry, Robin, and Maurice Gibb formed which pop group in the 50s? So we went over that. That was obviously the Bee Gees. Let's see, what else do we have? Oh, here you go. So the Grateful Dead Huh. Yeah, it was a penal colony. Okay, Sean. Yep, I thought so. And Moonlight Adventures is saying Yellow Lead Better. I used to actually play that song too in a band I was in. All right, so the Grateful Dead's highly devoted fan base is known as what? The Grateful Dead's fan base, what are they known as? What's the name they're called? Any Grateful Dead fans out there? Coffee.
I don't even know.
What are you eating, Kenny?
Banana.
I'll wait till you're done. I was like a waitress. I was waiting for you to put the food in your mouth and then ask you a question.
Banana.
Banana. Excellent. One of my favorite fruits ever. Meg is saying Deadheads. And so is Moonlight Adventures is saying Deadheads. Easton is saying the Merry Pranksters. So Meg, you said you weren't good at music trivia, but you got it. You got that one. So did Moonlight Adventures. Good morning, Easton. How are you? Glad to see you again. Easton is in the house. Thank you for coming in. You're eating the leftover banana from Danny's Live.
Nah. I didn't even have to do it. I didn't even have to do it there, except for the egg cracking. The egg cracking on my head.
Right? Well, that was nasty enough, I think, cracking an egg on your head.
Well, I was hoping somebody let me do because I had all kinds of grapes here. And that's what I was eating at the beginning of your show was those grapes. And now I just had 2 bananas.
Easton's saying he is doing well. I'm doing well. Kenny, are you well?
I'm doing very well.
Meg says there'll always be a glitch in the matrix, right? This is true. Don't forget to donate, guys. Thank you, Vizo. I don't have any dares or anything. The only dare I have is to dare you to donate. And donating any amount, no amount is too small. This is a great worthy cause. And Kenny is actually going to be the first recipient. I think most of us know that in here, that he's going in October. He's going to enjoy his first cruise. He's never seen the ocean. And I think this is going to be great. And I won't be able to go on the cruise, but we're hopefully going to be at the meetup, the Bon Voyage meetup party before the cruise. And I want to make sure that all you folks take pictures of Kenny's face and then share them with us so I can see the look on his face when he sees the ocean and the size of that ship and all the fun that he's going to have going to the islands and that. So speaking of that, why don't we do this? Let's do this right now since we're here. Let's see. This one right here. Quick break. We'll be right back.
Have you ever dreamt about taking a cruise on one of them fancy boats, soaking up the beauty and the magic just to free your soul? It's floating on the ocean, just a notion that seems out of reach. One thing on your bucket list is just to go and see the beach. You wanna see the world, but something always holds you back. You got that itching feeling, but your dreams got hijacked. There's lots of people out there that never get to cruise, but Helping Hands is helping making dreams come true.
Helping Hands for cruising, cruising. Helping Hands for cruising, cruising. Helping Hands for cruising, making your dream a reality.
You know you gotta do the things you've only dreamed about. Don't let anything stop you thinking you can't go all out. You can do the things you never thought were possible with Helping Hands to help you get there. Even oceans are no obstacle. You wanna see the world, but something always holds you back. You got that itching feeling, but but your dreams got hijacked. There's lots of people out there that never get to cruise, but helping hands is helping making dreams come true.
Helping hands for cruising, helping hands for cruising, helping hands for cruising, making your dream a reality.
So if you ever dreamed about taking a cruise in one of them big old boats, soaking up that sun, feel that breeze, yeah, there is still hope. Don't let the ocean be a notion that is out of reach. Let's get together, help each other, and go see the sea. You wanna see the world, but something always holds you back. You've got that itching feeling, but your dreams got hijacked. There's lots of people out there that never get to cruise, but helping hands is helping making dreams come true.
Helping hands for cruising, helping hands for cruising, helping hands for cruising, making your dream a reality. Helping hands for cruising, helping hands for cruising, helping hands for cruising, making your dream a reality.
I just love that bumper. That is awesome. That's Fat Matt, right? That wrote that song.
Yeah.
Fat Matt the rapper. Good stuff, man. That is great. That's a good find having him do that. It's a great song. It's a great bumper, and it's a great cause. So, guys, dig deep, and like I said, any donation is anything is. It's not too small. So. Let's get that up. I think the last tally I saw, or was it close to? I don't know. Sean could tell us. Sean, what are we at right now? And while I'm waiting for that, I'm gonna address some of the stuff here. Sean was saying NXS, Daddy Cool, Midnight Oil are all Aussie bands. Easton's saying 12 Foot Ninjas, an Aussie band. And I'm familiar with that band. They're really good. Dizo is saying that I can't wait to see Kenny's face, right? Epic. You got to take pictures. We have to share those because I want to see that first look. Split Ends, who became Crowded House, was a Kiwi band. Both of those bands are favorites of mine. There's also, who's the band? Who's the band? We Come From the Land Down Under. Women Glow and Men Shunder.
Men at Work. Men at Work.
Men at Work, that's right. Aren't they an Aussie band too?
Yeah. Dad says yeah. I don't know, cause
I love that band. Colin Hay is the singer, and he's out on his own doing solo work now. He's a great songwriter. Easton's saying that he didn't know that. Oh, wait, I'm going to jump back here. Hold on a minute. Meg just put out a link for Fat Matt Adventures.
Yep.
Thank you, Matt. Fat Matt. Thank you for that. It's an awesome song. I mean, good job.
That is actually Fat Matt Adventures. That's Matt and his wife both.
Okay, gotcha. I think actually I am subscribed to their channel, I believe. Easton's saying he didn't realize that Crowded House was from that part of the world. He likes a band from Tanzania called Psychroptic. I'm not familiar with them. All right, so here we go. Meg and Sean are both saying, so 17, 40, 90 AUD, I believe, right? That's in Australian dollars. So we're getting close to 2,000. We got to get up there, guys. So let's continue to do this. We still have a few hours left. We're going to be going until the last stream is at 6 o'clock tonight. And so we still got a good part of the day left.
Yes.
And a lot more time to go, but yep. Easton saying, yep, Men at Work. Sean says Men at Work. Moonlight Adventures is saying The Wiggles. The Wiggles. Another excellent band from Australia is Parkway Drive. I'm not familiar with them. Okay, Meg, we'll see you in a minute.
See you in a minute, Meg.
Toot, toot, chug, chug. Yeah, right? Have you heard of the Wiggles, Kenny?
Oh, I love that show.
Right?
When it was on.
Yeah, my kids watch that.
I wore that show out.
All right, let's see. Let's get back to some of the trivia. You ready?
My favorite part of that was where they would catch Jeff asleep anywhere. They catch
Oh,
him
okay.
on the Wiggles,
Okay.
and then they'd have to say, "Wake up, Jeff." And then the other one was where they'd sing. They'd have that song, "Fruit Salad." If it's the Wiggles I'm thinking of.
All right, Sean has a trivia question. So what was the Wiggles band name before they became the Wiggles? I don't know. That's a good one. Does anyone know? Anyone in the chat know what the Wiggles were called before they were the Wiggles? Moonlight Adventure saying, your boys love them. We went to a Wiggles concert in Mobile, Alabama, 2006. I remember that show. I don't remember watching much of it. I know the kids did. Moonlight Adventure saying yummy, yummy, Kenny.
That one, and I also wore out Dora the Explorer and Blue's Clues.
There you go. Yeah, Blue's Clues. I remember that show. My youngest son used to watch that one. So here's the answer: the cockroaches.
The cockroaches. I had no idea.
I had no idea either. God, Easton says cockroaches to Wiggles. That's a big difference. It sure is.
Hey, Tom 25.
Hey, Tom to Shine Homestead. How are you, my friends? Thank you for coming in.
Oh, that's okay. Time to Shine. Okay.
Time to Shine.
I thought that was Time 25 Shine Homestead.
It kind of does look like a 5.
Yeah.
Time to Shine, though. That's it. All right, let's do another question here. See what the time is. Yeah, we got plenty of time left.
Got about 20 minutes left.
Okay, what decade is the hit single Love Shack by the B-52s from? So what decade is that? Love Shack, baby, Love Shack. Remember that song?
Yeah, you got me on that one.
Don't know Love Shack, Kenny?
I have no idea what you're even talking about, brother.
You ever heard of the B-52s?
Nope.
No?
I'm more into like the oldies but goodies, like the 50s, the 60s, the 30s and 20s and 40s.
Yep.
The really old ones.
I like some of that stuff myself.
I'm not really much into this new type of hard rock, rap, grunge, punk music. Because to me, most of that stuff, you can't understand a word they're even singing about.
Right.
And to me, you're not even really, all you're doing is just making noise, making racket.
Some of it is definitely noise, Kenny. I'll agree with you. Moonlight Adventure says the 90s. Sean's saying the 80s. Vizo's saying the 60s. Easton is saying the 80s. Time to Shine is saying the 70s. I got me a Chrysler. It's as big as a whale. And it's about to set sail. You guys know the song. Come on down and bring your jukebox money. Time to Shine saying 70s. So let's see, who said the 80s? Easton and Sean both said the 80s. You guys are right. It's from the 80s. Good job.
Hey, Derek.
Hey, Derek. Derek's Journey's in the house. Hi, guys. Thanks for stopping in. All right, let's move on. Who's the lead singer for? Oh no, nobody will know this one. Let's go on. Pink Floyd album cover features a prism on the cover. What album's that from? The band Pink Floyd album cover features a prism on it with the rainbow colors coming out of it. Which album is that from Pink Floyd? We must have some Pink Floyd people in the house. Easton is saying Dark Side of the Moon. Anybody else want to chime in? The Wall. Sean's saying The Wall. Meg is saying Dark Side of the Moon.
I'm sure y'all can tell me and Dad are old school. As far as like.
Next time I'll do old time music trivia. We'll get some Willie Nelson and some Carl Perkins in there, and
Carl Perkins, Willie Nelson, right. Roger Miller,
Patsy Cline.
Yeah.
All right, so Sean said The Wall. Meg said Dark Side of the Moon. Ding, 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 ding. Meg and Easton both got it. Dark Side of the Moon is the album cover. Good job, you guys. See, Meg, you're good at this. She was saying she wasn't good at music trivia, but some of these are pretty easy. Let's see. Oh, some of these I don't even know, so. U2's song Angel of Harlem was written about what singer? A female singer, Angel of Harlem. U2 did the song Angel of Harlem. Does anybody know who that was written about?
Nope.
Your mom loves Patsy Cline. I like Patsy Cline too. She passed way before her time for sure.
And Loretta
Lynn's another one. What was it we saw in one of the streams yesterday? Dollywood was named the #1 amusement park.
Yeah,
right?
that was in my 4:30, 5 o'clock stream that I did yesterday afternoon.
I love Dollywood. We've been there a few times, and it's a fun place. It's not like your typical amusement park, and I love the whole theme. I mean, being in the hills of Tennessee, it's awesome. It's a great place.
Well, you knew Dollywood and Silver Dollar City were sister parks, didn't you?
I heard that. Wasn't it Silver Dollar City first? And then it became Dollywood. Is that right? Or do I have that wrong, Kenny? Because it was like more of a Western theme, right? Originally?
Somebody correct me on that. I just know Danny was telling me, said that they're actually sister. Danny from Griswold.
Yeah. I don't know.
Said you're right on that.
Okay. Yeah, I think it was that first. And then I think it was like, I remember seeing a YouTube video on Silver Dollar City, and they had like, I think it was like cowboys and Indians and Western theme, and there was like Civil War stuff. And I think you would ride a train and they would, like, the Indians would attack you and stuff. It looked pretty cool. But Dollywood, if anybody has been or you get a chance to go, it's a lot of fun. It's a great amusement park. Easton says, yay, Meg. Derek Strinies is saying the Transformer movies. Paul Vines is saying Alicia Keys. Aretha Franklin. Sister Cities. Easton says Billie Holiday. He's the only one. You got it right, Easton. It was about the singer Billie Holiday. Angel of Harlem. Oh, here we go. Here's another one for Sean, if Sean's still in the house. What instrument is used by the indigenous people of Australia to accompany ceremonial dancing and singing? What instruments used by the indigenous people of Australia to accompany ceremonial dancing and singing? All right, so this is going to be my lame attempt at making the sound. You ready? That's what sound, well, sort of sound it makes. That was my lame attempt. Look at this, Easton, and of course, Sean. The didgeridoo. You guys are right. He didn't know how to spell it. Easton says he didn't know how to spell it. Sean got the spelling right. That's right, didgeridoo. It's like this. It's like a long hollow stick, I think, right? And they blow through it, and it sort of makes that sound, that lame attempt that I made at the sound. So Moonlight Adventures is saying that it was owned by Silver Dollar Amusement Group, but its name was Rebel Railroad. Okay, that's right. I remember seeing that railroad, and they like did mock battles while you were riding on the train and stuff. It sounded pretty cool. Moonlight Adventures got it. Paul says the boomerang. That's a good one. Time to Shine says boomerang. Easton saying the best. That's the best. Oh, the beatbox. And Easton always liked Dollywood. I've been to Dollywood with Easton. We've had a lot of fun there. What movie? Oh no. We're going to keep going here. Looking at the time. So we've got just about 11 minutes left. Oh, here you go. Which group recorded the hit single Karma Chameleon in 1984? Karma, 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 chameleon. You come and go. Easton said the Tennessee Tornado is a good roller coaster. Is that still there? Does anyone know? Tennessee Tornado?
I don't know, because I don't ride roller coasters, so.
Sean's saying the hardest thing to keep is to keep the sound going while breathing through your nose and using your cheeks like the bagpipes. I bet it is. Craziness. Guys are good at that. Paul is saying, let's see. Moonlight Adventures is saying Culture Club. Paul is saying Culture Club. Sean is saying Culture Club. Squirrels is saying Wham. Drunken Chef, good morning. He's saying Boy George. So if you said Culture Club, and we'll take Boy George too. You guys are right. Good job. Good job, guys. Let's see. We still got time for a few more here. Anybody know Ace Frehley? Anybody familiar with him? What rock band did Ace Frehley play guitar for? Anybody know Ace Frehley? I'll give you a hint. He used to wear makeup on his face in these outlandish costumes.
Was it Kiss?
Yeah, Papaw got it. Right on.
Yeah.
Paul got it as well. Paul says Kiss. Moonlight Adventures says it.
I know Timmy Ray the King would definitely get that one.
Yep, Ace Frehley play guitar with Kiss. Good job, you guys.
Because I know Timmy Ray that comes in the chats. He's a big Kiss fan.
Yeah, there was I wasn't a big fan. I like some Kiss songs, but I had some friends that were huge Kiss fans. Easton said Slipknot. That was Ace Frehley was before Slipknot, I'm afraid. All right, let's keep going here.
Got 10 more minutes.
What's that?
We got 10 more minutes left.
10 more, okay. So 10 more minutes, so let's do this. Let's do some housekeeping. So right here is the QR code, guys. Please consider donating. Again, it's a great cause. It's a worthy cause, and it's going to help some folks out that would probably never be able to dream about going on a dream vacation, a dream cruise. And like I said before, for those of us who have been on cruises, you know exactly what we're talking about. And Kenny, we were talking about this yesterday. So once you go on your first cruise, you're going to be addicted to it. You're going to want to keep going. And that's how I was. I never even considered taking a cruise. Colleen had been on 1 or 2 cruises with her sisters, and I never really thought twice about it. And she convinced me to go, and she created a Frankenstein monster because I love it. There's nothing like cruising. It's a great time. So this is going to help folks that want to that would not be able to go. It's going to help them be able to experience that. So Vizo's got a question for us here. What group does the guitarist Mark Knopfler belong to? That's a good question. That's a real good one. I know the answer. I won't say it. What group did Mark Knopfler belong to? All right, Time to Shine. Thank you for coming in.
Bye, Time to Shine.
Give all the animals a hug from me. A pet and a hug. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate it. Paul Vines is saying Dire Straight. Anyone else? Anyone else want to chime in? Mark Knopfler. Easton says no idea. Painting with Squirrels. Shirley saying she doesn't know. Oh, I didn't see Sean. Sean's in there too with Dire Straight. Yep. Vizo's saying good job. You guys got it right. Ding, ding, ding. Music trivia. All right, let's see. What else do we got here in the and if anybody's got any other questions, go ahead and throw them in. Yeah, I agree. Mark Knopfler is one of the best guitar players out there. One of my favorites. Great band. Yes, and the duet with Chet Atkins. He was another one, Chet Atkins. Kenny, you must know Chet Atkins.
Chet Atkins, yep.
Yeah,
and little Jimmy Dickens.
Jimmy Dickens, yes, sir.
Yeah.
All right, Sean.
Good night, Sean.
Get some rest. You worked hard, buddy. You deserve a little bit of rest. I hope you feel better too. I still heard that nasty cough you got during your stream yesterday. So I hope you feel better soon, and we'll see you. We'll see you on another live stream. We'll see you later on. Thank you.
We'll see you in the morning at 8 o'clock your time. It will be 6 p.m. my time on Saturday.
All right, let's see. Buenos noches, senor. Yep. Please consider Meg. You're doing a great job. Meg is awesome. She's really great. I want to shout out for Meg. Give her a round of applause. She is. She's been doing a fantastic job, and not just for this, but she does it for all of us. Posting our live streams and supporting us all. And I just want to thank you, Meg, for all that you do. We love you and we appreciate you. So big shout out to you, my friend. All right, let's see. Let's do a couple more. The Spice Girls released their debut album in 1996. What was the name of the album? Does anybody know? I'm not that familiar with the Spice Girls. Meg, you must know. What was her album called?
Oh man. Oh Lord, I can't remember. He can't remember either. Was it Spice
I
World?
don't know.
No.
Easton says Spice World.
That was the name of a movie, I thought.
Everyone's saying Spice World. Spice up your life.
I remember.
Aha. So you were all close. Visa Travels got it, and so did Shirley. It's Spice was the name of the album, but you were all close. Spice. I had no idea. I mean, I remember when their song came out. What was it? What do you want? Do you really, really want? What I don't know. I'm not a Spice Girls fan. What else? Let's see. Let's keep going here. Elton John's 1976 hit, Don't Go Breaking My Heart, was a duet with which vocalist? Don't go breaking my heart. Yeah, right, Easton. Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. That's it. You'll do that tonight in karaoke. Okay. Oh, so that was the movie, Spice World. Gotcha. Gotcha, the movie. So Nick is saying Mick Jagger was the duet with Elton John in 1976. Don't Go Breaking My Heart. No, it was a girl. Meg, you got it. Kiki D, that's right. Paul said Olivia Newton-John. That was actually that's a good answer. But it was Kiki D. Don't go breaking my heart. I couldn't if I tried. Okay. Do you like that? That's me doing my Kiki D impression. Oh. All right, so
Belinda Carlisle after a minute. V will be coming on in 2 minutes.
So 2 minutes, we're gonna run over. Call Me V's gonna have her live stream. Let's see, we're just under a minute here, so I want to thank everybody for coming in. Kenny, as always, thank you for coming in and being on the panel. You make streams awesome, and you're a big help. Again, thank you to Meg and Shirley and everybody, Easton and Paul and Sean, everybody for coming in to the stream. Danny, I know I'm going to miss some people, but thank you guys for coming in. I really appreciate it. We Najuma's here as well. Thank you, Najuma. So there is V's link. So we're going to go over and we're going to raid her. But again, thank you guys. I'm going to finish it up with PMA. Don't forget positive mental attitude. It'll chase the negativity away. I am living proof of that. And let's think about the veterans and the first responders. Happy Father's Day to everybody out there. I want to thank Kenny again. I'll see you guys around, okay? So peace and love from deep in my heart. My name is Jimmy. I'm your astute tourist, and we'll see you over at V's live stream coming up here soon. So thanks again, guys. We'll see you later. Have a good day.